You think this the year?
If any year, bro, in recent memory, I don't remember a team being this good, bro. Besides 2016, they were really good, bro, but they didn't have the defense that we had.
What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Got another special guest here. You know, one of my brothers from a distance. You know, we definitely from the same place, you know, from the same city. But took some time to finally link up. You know, I was able to get traded to Dallas and finally link up with this Aztec guy, this Wolverine guy. And, you know, it's definitely a pleasure and it's definitely a blessing to see, you know, guys, you know, from the city that's, you know, putting on and doing well for their family and make sure, you know, they getting somewhere in life. And special guest right here. Honored to have this guy. And I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself for the fans.
Okay, yeah. Like Big Hank said, we're from the same city, Detroit, Michigan. Jordan Lewis, University of Michigan grad.
Wow.
Yeah, and Dallas Cowboys. So.
You tell me position you play?
Cornerback, nickelback. I can play safety too.
Okay, quick, first off the bat, first impression when you first met me, what did you think?
You was cool, bro. I met you, I think we was like in passing. You was like, I had a 30-man visit to the Colts and you was meeting for like free agency with the Colts and I had seen you. Like we was going in passing. And I was just like, yeah, you don't even remember that.
Man,
that's
real?
crazy.
You sure?
That's I swear to God, that's how we first met. Like we first met, and then I know Kevin Poston had told us, he had told me that you was going out there for a visit. Then you know what I'm saying? I met you and I was just like, yeah, he cool people. It looked like he don't want to deal with nothing Detroit though.
Why you say that?
Because it just felt like you could feel like, it just felt like you ain't really, you know what I'm saying, want to deal with like, oh, he from Detroit, you ain't know how to, you gonna really play it. But I was just like, oh, now being a vet, I'm like, oh, I understand why you like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. You had a lot going on.
Yeah.
At that point too, so.
Who was dude we all knew that he was supposed to be, he was an agent or trying to become an agent? He got the Oakland on?
Ian.
So Ian used to tell me a lot about you.
Yeah. That's my guy, bro. And he got some heat too.
Bro,
got some heat.
He done took off. But I'd say, to me, I think it was when we were in Dallas. I don't remember the one that ended, but
yeah.
Bro, just, you know, typical. I won't say typical, but Detroit guy. You know, I think when you see other people from the city, you can kind of tell off the jump. I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but you can tell when you know from somebody from the D, right?
Yeah. No, you definitely know. You can hear it. You can hear it.
So off the jump, I knew. And then off the jump, when, you know, cornerbacks or the little dudes from the city, bro, they just got this ego or this attitude. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but just the way dude carried himself and the way he, you know, the way he played the game. And obviously, I watched him while he was at, you know, the University of Michigan. He was a baller. You know, he went to Aztec.
We've been rivals for a long time. That was
crazy,
but
man. I was just like a few years ahead of you.
You was. You missed some ass whoopings. I might have missed some ass whoopings too.
We going straight into it. I was going to ask some questions, but again, I went to Detroit Southeastern. My dog went to Aztec. When I was there, we beat them boys 3 times in one season.
What?
We beat them. We played them 3 times.
How y'all played them 3 times?
We played them in the regular season.
Yeah.
Played them for the city championship.
Yeah. Okay, the city championship. Okay, city championship, and they lost 3 times in a row.
Each game we blew them out by either 20 or like 15 points than when we played them in the first game. And that's when y'all had all those dudes that went to Michigan. So that's why I've been like so confused. Why they didn't want me, bro?
Why Michigan ain't want you?
Right.
Cause it was Southeastern. Y'all go to state. Like Michigan is more refined. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I ain't gonna lie, it definitely sucked a little bit because I wanted to go to state with Big Will, but they didn't want to offer me for some reason. And
what? How you get to O State but you don't get to?
I was confused about that. But Michigan, bro, at the camp, they did me dirty, man. I went down there for junior day, and they had all like their top recruits there, and like offensive lineman guys, and they literally made me go against the offensive line, down and back, without a break.
Oh, nah.
So I walked off that thing and said, "Forget y'all, man."
Man.
And that's when that was Rich Rod was there at the time.
Rich Rod, you ain't want to be there. You did not want to be there with Rich Rod, bro.
No.
For hell no, man. That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
But all right, back to the schedule. Just talking about the season so far. How you think it's going for you, and how you feeling?
I mean, it's been up and down, honestly, for me, because I'm coming back from an injury, like a major injury, and like a foot injury is tough, man, because like it's hard to come back from, like no circulation to the foot. Like it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, get it going. But I mean, as of late, I feel like I've been playing, like myself, just finding ways to manage the pain and to fight through it and play well. So I mean, I've been feeling like I've been doing a better job. You know what I'm saying, and just trying to finish it. I mean, and we got Super Bowl aspirations, bro. So I mean, that's about it. I feel like we can beat anybody, honestly, if we on our A game. So.
When we all locked in and everybody on their job, we blow everybody out.
It's crazy. My wife actually was like, "Bro, y'all don't have no clue. It's either a blowout or y'all losing, bro. It's no in between."
Yeah. But I would probably say, I think it's a good experience, man. Especially because we know what we're capable of doing. We know we can beat any team when we got our mind all locked in and made up. But I think losing these 2 games. I ain't gonna lie, we had a gauntlet of a schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This whole one, if you think about it, it's been crazy.
This whole December. So I think if anything, other than our losses, we definitely learned something from it. Definitely got a little bit closer as a team, and going and having this schedule, finishing off this season with the schedule that we have, I think it definitely prepares us for the playoffs. And then obviously the playoffs, got 2 more games until the playoffs come, but how you feeling about the playoffs? You think it's a change of the vibe in the locker room, or how it's been around this time of the year, close?
I mean, I feel like, honestly, we in a better spot than we was, years prior, for real, because it's like we didn't had those hard battles, and we, it feel like we playing more of a, cohesive unit. So as a cohesive unit, so I just feel like it's a different vibe, and people want to, find ways to get better and not just feel like, okay, well, we going along with the ride and see what we do in the playoffs. Like people really trying to think, ahead of the schedule and see like how we can get better and do better things. So
I would say we had a younger team last year.
Yeah.
Not to say that we didn't have enough veterans, but I think them going through that, last year to this year and kind of how this season went, I think a lot of the young guys are definitely elevated and starting to, come into their own. And that's something that definitely helped us out, especially with, the splash of the old guys that's in there.
Yeah.
To keep the balance on this team, because the rails could be gone if it wasn't.
Man, your room is the craziest. That's like the synopsis of the whole team. That D-line room right there, like
you gotta be a little toxic to be able to stay in that room.
You do.
And it's called. There's a such thing as called good toxic, which I found out.
Who told you that?
It's just the way of life in our D-line room. Bro.
Okay, so somebody in the D-line room told you that.
Yeah.
Scratch whatever he just said then. They are crazy. They're nuts.
We smooth. All right. Early in your career, when you started playing, when did you start taking this serious? And did you really think you would make it to the NFL?
You talking about like a totality, my childhood?
Yeah, like at what point?
I was always taking it seriously. Like when my mom, she would take me, I would see my cousin play. He went to Southeastern too. He was way older than you though. But I would see him play Kevin Trotter. I see him play all the time. And I wanted to be like him. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like my older cousins, like Guam, Charles, seriously, all of them. Like they were like the only like men that I saw for real, like that play sports, and I was like, I want to be just like them. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching them when I was younger, and then my mom took me to football practice when I was 5, and I was locked in ever since. Never had a summer in my life.
Bro, that's crazy. I'm the same way. Like since 6 years old, like I never had a summer.
Never.
Like, and it sounds like weird to say, and still like, what I've been in the NFL for 11 years now.
That's crazy. You've been playing football for 30 years, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's
well,
nuts.
like 25.
You talking about
I was playing that 5 months or 1 or 2, but bro, like it's, I don't know. Like, I asked you that question. I knew at the age of 6 that, football
it was something different.
I wanted.
Yeah, it was something different.
And that I love, and probably when I got to probably 18, I played 1 year, and I realized that it was time for me to transition.
But when I really knew, like, when I felt like I knew, like actually, it's like a definite. When I was like a junior
in high school,
in college,
Was there? Oh, in college?
Yeah, junior in college. I'm like, okay, it's definitely I'm gonna go. Like,
so when you left high school, you didn't think, like, obviously getting the scholarship to go to Michigan.
No, I knew I was good, but it was always that doubt, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I had guys that was always talented, like Terry Richardson, Royce Jenkins Stones, all of them was All-Americans at Cass, and they went to Michigan, and their careers didn't pan out. So I was like, what's gonna make me different, you know what I'm saying? It was always that fear, but I was just like, it don't matter, bro, that's their life, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go through it, and then I found out, like, my junior year, like, when Harbaugh came, like, and I was an All-American that year. I was like, oh yeah, I'm one of the top guys in the country. So like, I'm about to. I know for sure I'm gonna go.
So, yeah, that's. And when did you know? Because obviously, Cass Tech is known for just putting out.
Yeah.
Literally everybody just go to Michigan.
Facts.
But when did you know? Like, were you like a 4-star, 3-star coming out?
Yeah, I was a 4-star. I was a 4-star, and I was little though. I was like 150 pounds, like. When I going out of college, going out of high school, so I was small. So I was one of the top rated corners in the country, but it was always my size that was, you know what I'm saying, that would knock me.
Yeah, but I think at this point, in today's football, I guess maybe early on it was an issue, but now, short, tall.
Yeah, you can play.
If you're a dog, you can play.
Bro, it's safeties 5'9", bro. Like hitting, like doing all types of stuff. But that was when I was coming up, like when I was getting in college and stuff like that, that's when Richard Sherman, like the Browners and stuff like that, them big corners was like the prototype that everybody wanted. So.
Yeah. So I heard your sister say you played quarterback growing up. What all positions did you play growing up?
I played, the first time I played quarterback was in high school. Like, Coach Watch was like, shoot, we need the ball in your hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're one of the biggest, like, playmakers we got. But I couldn't see over the line. So I was like, I don't know how much quarterback I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't see over the line and throw the ball. So I'm just like, you want me to run? Yeah. But like, no, I was like, I can't do this, bro. And I get nervous. My heart will start pumping when I'm calling the cadence and stuff, and I'm like, nah, I can't. Nah, this ain't for me, bro. Just throw the ball to me. But I played everything else, bro. Growing up from linebacker, I just didn't play D-line. Like, I was always small.
150, that would have been.
Nah, 150, you could have been on the B team when you was 20. 20 years old.
So for me growing up, I know it might shock a lot of people, but like C team or D team, I started off playing running back and D line.
So you ain't start off as just like big.
I was always like solid, but I wasn't like big. Yeah. So by the time I got to like the C team, I was still playing like running back, fullback and D line. When I got to my freshman year, I went from playing, the little skill positions to playing. I was a middle linebacker first.
Middle linebacker.
I was on varsity at Detroit Southwestern. That's my first high school I went to. I went to Detroit.
Southwestern?
I was at Southwestern because
That's nasty.
My dad knew the coach there.
That's disgusting.
And I didn't even know that was like a Mexican like
Yeah.
town or area school.
It was just a whole bunch of Mexicans down there.
You know, the coach that was there, he had a lot of players, you know, mostly black. It was a few Mexican guys there, but I started off there, I was playing linebacker and I was playing tight end. Mm-hmm. But when I say after that first year, because I made like freshman team, but it was just too much running, dog.
Yeah. Like he was tired of running. Yeah, I can't run no more.
And I'm like, had to like, call plays. And as you know, a young dude playing varsity, bro, it was just too much. So I ended up going down the D-line, and eventually, you know, once you go from tight end, it's usually offensive line. Yeah. So I was playing that on both sides of the ball, which was cool, man. I definitely enjoyed it and loved it. But so when you were playing, or you know, with your football career growing up, did you have like a coach or a mentor, or was your family very supportive?
Yeah, man, they actually pushed me. Like, they challenged me because I was playing out in Roseville with the Roseville Broncos, and they was like, bro, you scoring all these touchdowns on these little kids, you know what I'm saying? Roseville kids.
Yeah.
And
Roseville kids.
And they like, bro, go to PAL. Like, you not doing nothing. So I'm like, bro, all right, whatever. I'll go to PAL, you know what I'm saying? So they, like, the men in my family, like, was challenging me, you know what I'm saying? Like, why, I'm not that good? Like, all right, bet. And then, like, the first time, like, I played.
Who you play for?
The Cubs. I played the Cubs.
See, that's crazy. See, all right, I didn't mean to cut you off. But my dad was a Cub.
For real?
Yeah. And obviously we moved from the west side to the east side. I'm playing for the Raiders. I'm like, bro. I said, why we never play for the Cubs? He said, oh, you know, I grew up as a Cub and this and that. I'm like, well, why I'm playing for the Raiders?
Right.
You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie.
The Raiders was cold when he was playing though.
Fire. We were always there. You know what I mean? But I just feel like the Cubs were
the next level. No. We was the next level. Cheating. You was good. No. We were amazing.
They had
we were great.
Dudes that were like 6'5", and we were like.
They was the weight limit.
9 years old.
They was the weight limit. They 6'5", 85 pounds.
We was going against grown men, and we were little teenagers out there, bro.
6'5", 85 pounds, bro. I mean, what? Ain't no height limit.
And they had all the money, so it wasn't fair.
We had the dopest stuff. Oh my God, Jordan 3 cleats, all types of stuff. So, all the cutters, everything. So
were you when you was with the Cubs? Did you play against the Raiders for that benefit game? Or did y'all left?
My first year, we played the Raiders in a benefit game. Mm-hmm. Then we started playing the Colts.
Okay.
And we started playing the Colts in the benefit game. They stopped that my first year playing for the Cubs. Yeah. So yeah, that was crazy. They always be at McKay Field.
Yeah. I think not sure if they're going back to it, but
man, they got to go back to PAL. The Cubs ain't even in PAL no more.
I know.
They been PAL for a minute.
Really got bougie.
Yeah.
And just thought.
Man, it's a lot. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on with the little league stuff, bro. And it's about money though. But
I got you. We say that for another thing. Obviously, college, career. In that process, where did you? Well, we know where you went, but how was your recruiting process?
I didn't really have a recruiting process, bro, for real, because I committed so early. I committed the end of my sophomore year. Because I wanted to go to Michigan. What am I doing all that drama for? Why I got to be on ESPN putting on different hats and, I'm going to drop this and that.
I'm not saying no.
But that was like, it was kind of like weird to me, bro. Like, why are you posting like an offer, bro? Like, okay, are you going to go there? You going to go to all of these schools? Like, why are you posting them and waiting and deciding and like what?
Well, all right, I get you committed.
I knew where I wanted to go, so I was just like, I ain't finna even do all that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Crazy story how I got recognized in high school, because obviously, well, I was a big kid, but the way, it was a blessing, honestly. So my boy Big Will, obviously, he was the number one player in the city, in Detroit, and I ain't get no scholarships until like the end of my junior year.
For real?
Yeah. And I was only like a two-star or 3-star. But if it went from him being the number one player in the state and the city, well, never really got the recognition that that I got. So definitely got to give props to Big Dog. I feel like I've been saying.
Was he older than you?
Nah, And he actually transferred to Southeastern. So I was
They went to
there
McKenzie,
first. He was at McKenzie, I think. And our coaching staff was able to get him to Southeastern. But, you know, ended up learning a lot from them, getting them right. He ended up becoming a No. 1 player, and then him becoming a No. 1 player caused like all these coaches to come and check him out, and them checking him out. Yeah. They saw me, and I was like, thank God, finally. Yeah. Because it wasn't nothing shaking. It wasn't no meal coming to the school. I'm looking like, bruh. I'm like the coldest in the city. I ain't getting no run, but you know, like the men above say, bro, you just got to keep working. You know, the blessings will come when they come, and you know, you got to just continue on that journey. But and you committed early.
Committed early, bro.
He was a Wolverine before you even knew it.
No, I wanted to go. Man, all my family was Michigan fans too, though. So I was like, bro, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's the school.
Ain't gonna lie, it's sad to say, I was a Lloyd Carr fan. Yeah. When they had Mike Hard. Those was the years. But you know, obviously I had to cross over and go to the right side. Yeah. Was there any school? Well, no, you already said you wanted. Was there any schools that you wanted to go to?
It was so I went down to Alabama for 707. Us as like my high school, like you know, like them big 707s, like it'd be all-star teams like put together. So we was playing all-star teams and like big name schools, and we was killing them. Yeah. Like we was, I'm talking about like. People lining up, they shaking when they see it. You know what I'm saying?
With the sound bot?
No, we was at Cass. We was at Cass. So I was with Cass, and we was just playing them at the Alabama 707. And then Nick Saban had came to one of our little games, and then he was like, "That's one of the best dudes in the country." Yeah. And then he said that the first day, and then I was like, we played the second day. And I'm telling you, bro, it was blistering hot, dog. I'm talking about we couldn't function the second day. Yeah. Like we was drained. We looked like some poo putts out there second day. We was killing first day, killing everybody. Yeah. That second day, I'm like, bro, I'm ready to go home, dog. And I'm like, it's too hot for me to do anything down here. So I'm like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
I can't do it. Yeah. So I stayed at Michigan, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I had a scholarship to go to Alabama. And they actually came late towards my recruiting process, and they just thought, they called me and said, yeah, we just
and you about to come,
they just started, I'm like, bruh, like, no.
Care. People, they think we care about that type of stuff. We don't care about that type of stuff. Hey, Detroit don't care about no football, bro. Like, but now it's gotten better, but like it's gotten where like, that's a big deal for guys to be recruited and all of that. When I was growing up, it wasn't about no sports.
Yeah. Would you say there's probably always been a lot of kids from Detroit going to college and, you know, getting to their dreams, but would you say now, like 2020, was it 23, 24? Yeah. Would you say now there are more kids from the city that really like taking advantage of it? Because, you know, growing up, I didn't play with a lot of dudes that I thought was going to be in the same place as I was, but they didn't get there. Would you say...
Yeah, I think that we open doors. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like we can be like, okay, now it's not a coincidence that all of these guys from the city are in the league. Bad. We're not. You know what I'm saying? But not like, bro, if you look at it by like big city, like I think we number one with the most NFL athletes, bro.
We gotta be.
We got like 17 from Detroit alone. So like we one of the biggest ones, and now that we got the number one recruit in the country, Bryce Underwood, you know what I'm saying? So, like, all of that, like, play a big factor in getting recognition. I feel like you, Will Campbell, Will Ghostin, like, Dior and all of them broke the door down, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that. But a lot of people don't understand, like, it's not really even about talent. Like, I know everybody got talent. It's about, like, making them connections. So, like, when you go to Oregon, if you go to, like, a USC or Alabama or something like that, you creating pipelines. You know what I'm saying? Connections to other coaches, you know what I'm saying, in the city. So, like, they come in to get more kids. Yeah. So, like, when we was growing up, like, it wasn't no pipelines. It was Toledo, Michigan State, Michigan.
Bowling Green.
You know what I'm saying? That's as far as we going.
And that's good, too, man. Not to, like, try to, like...
No, I'm not saying, like, downplay it. The MAC done beat more Big Ten schools than, you know what I'm saying, any other conference. But I'm saying, like, from, like, the Power Fives, you know what I'm saying?
No, they definitely did, man. College. What was your favorite memory from college? If you got one.
Memory from college? Damn, dog.
Is it a game? Is it?
I don't know if it's a game, bro. Let me see. Game. I don't know, bro. It was a lot, bro. College was fun, bro. College was a lot of fun, dog.
Did you play as a freshman?
A little bit, like sub, like packages and stuff. Nickel.
So you didn't have the red shirt?
I ain't red shirt.
Okay.
Nah. So it was a lot of, back then it was 22 personnel, 21.
Old
so
school.
It wasn't no, like, all the receivers out there. It wasn't no nickels or nothing like that. So the nickel only came in on third down or passing down. So, like, I'd get in and stuff like that. But my favorite moment, bro, I think we was all done. We was done, bro. Like, we done played our final game. We beat Indiana our last game our senior year. And then we was listening to The Life of Pablo, Kanye West album. Like, all of us. Like, we came in together. Like, the recruiting class, we was all at the one house. And we was like, damn, bro. Look what you know what I'm saying? Look what happened. Look what we made, bro. And that was probably one of the biggest moments, bro. My man, Davion Smith was there. Delano Hill. You remember Delano? Wyatt Shawman, one of my good friends, bro. He went to Catholic Central. So, like, we just was reminiscing about, like what we made for real. Because, like, we was terrible. When we was getting there, like, with Brady Hope, we was, like, 5-7.
Would you say, was it coaching? Was it not having enough players? Or
it was, I love Brady Hope, but, like, his assistant coaches weren't the best, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't good. Like, when Jim Harbaugh came, it was like he had a system in place to what he wanted and who he wanted. And he got the best guys, for real, a lot of the best guys. And it was the same talent. It was just his mentality and his assistant coaches that took us over the top, for real.
Y'all done whooped us back-to-back years.
No, it's been 3. No, it's 3. Don't say back-to-back.
No,
it's 3.
2.
No, it's 3, bro. It's 3. 21, 22, 23. Yep. Come on, you think I'm going to forget that?
I got to check that.
It's 3. You ain't got to check it. I'm telling you, it's 3, bro. It's been 3. It's 3. Yeah. Yep.
I think we need Jim Trust or Urban Meyer to come back.
Man, y'all gonna have to drop the bag on Urban, bro. Urban might be done with coaching for real, man.
That man ain't coming back. What would you say the biggest lesson you learned while you was in college?
Biggest lesson. That's a good question. That's a real good question. Just don't let nobody, don't let anybody, alter who you are because you want them in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let us a relationship get in the way of, what's really important. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be real, like a relationship or, you know what I'm saying, anything like outside of football, because football was always a constant for me. Like, it was always good. Like, I know how to train for that, you know what I'm saying? But like the relationships out of that, outside of football, I was learning how to deal with, and I learned that if it's supposed to happen, it will. And if somebody's supportive of your dreams and somebody really want to be with you, like they'll find ways to, to make that happen. So that's really one of the biggest lessons I learned in college.
I think for me it was probably just having confidence in yourself, because when I first got to Ohio State, coming out Detroit Southeastern, school was like, when I got there, I thought it was like, it just didn't seem real what I was seeing.
Yeah.
And like, I ain't gonna lie, them first 2 weeks, I went back to my counselor and said, bro, give me the easiest class I got.
Yeah.
It was like, go guard. I said, this can't be. And at that time, bro, I think at that time I wasn't really applying myself until I got like a good tutor, and I ain't gonna lie, Ohio State had a good support system that they had. It was just really growing up and owning it, and really applying myself, and not really,
I definitely learned how to learn there for real. Like in high school, it was just it's whatever, it's whatever. But I learned how to retain information and find things that interest me and Yeah, so that's definitely a good one for sure.
Draft process. During that process, did your coaches tell you to enter the draft, or what made you decide to declare?
I was a senior.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I was a senior, so like I came back and I wanted to win though. You know what I'm saying? So, and I really wanted to get school over with. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to graduate right there, so I ain't have to, because once I come, you know what I'm saying? Once you get in the league, bro, you in the league. You know what I'm saying? You don't be feeling like
I went back 2 off seasons.
2 off seasons.
And that last time I went back, teacher trying me, dog. Like, yeah, we know who you are, this and that. And it's like, I feel like it definitely rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
But whenever I'm done, I definitely see myself going back.
Yeah.
I just couldn't stay there for 4 years, bro.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I did it. It was the grace of God, but it was, I had to, bro. I had to finish because I know myself. You know
But at that time when I did declare, I came out early. But who's that? Urban wasn't too happy about me leaving early. Mm-hmm. But everybody else was like, bro, I was projected to go in the first round, like top 15. And I'm like, well, sure, I'm out of here. Like, yeah. I can't go through another, like, yeah. You know how the off-season workouts is.
On,
and well, Urban, bro, it's something you just couldn't imagine it being, bro. But then again, we were winning, so it all made sense to some people, I guess.
Why do you think you went second round?
Maybe I didn't have a good pro day. Mm-hmm. I was kind of going through the motions, bro. Yeah. I was so drained from it, though. Yeah. Like I first got there, we get to like the building where the hotel was at. I'm thinking I'm checking in to get like my room. I think it was we get our paperwork, and then they put me on this leg machine. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I was supposed to go straight to my room, but New England came and got me, and I spoke to them for a little bit. But I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You was saying you was going through the process, like you was going through the motions when you was like...
Oh yeah, so bro, it was just a lot, man. I ain't really get to sleep. It was a lot of meetings. Like, I'm not sure if you...
Same thing, bro. Same thing.
Like, I don't know why it was like that. We was taking those tests, like, it was just too much for me.
It was a lot, bro. So it was a lot, for sure.
I get there to do the not broad jump, but the vertical.
Yeah.
Did y'all get 2 chances or 1 chance?
We get 2 chances for the vertical.
All right, I think dude did me wrong because I did like a warm-up jump.
You get 2 times to do everything.
No, dude made me do it 1 time.
You get 2 times to do everything.
My bro made me do it 1 time. My 40.
Besides the bench, I think. I don't think you could do bench.
I couldn't bench because I strained my pec.
That's probably why you went.
Because I strained my pec.
I got yourself up, bro.
Huh?
They don't know how strong you was.
If you don't watch the film, and I ain't gonna lie,
they don't. For real, they be watch. They swear they do, man.
I ain't gonna lie. It was like 6 teams kind of towards like after.
Except for Will McClay, you do. I know Will watch it.
For the because I didn't do it my pro day. I just did drills, but like 6 teams came back just to see me come bench. I'm like, bruh. So I was doing it with a partially training pack. So I got like 25 reps, but I really didn't think that was necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you can't watch the film and tell, you know what I mean, that's on you. I keep losing my track. Oh, okay, I got you. Were there teams that you thought was going to draft you?
New Orleans, and then New Orleans was calling me a lot. I actually was supposed to graduate. Mm-hmm. The day I graduated, they kept calling me, like, because that was April. That was around the same time. Yeah. So like they was calling me that whole day, mm-hmm. And then before that, Washington had flew in to Ann Arbor. They GM, they DB coach. And then I forget, it was a whole bunch of people that flew in and wanted to meet with me. And we went to dinner, we went to lunch, and then they was just talking and chopping it up, saying what was going on, because I got into some stuff. No. The domestic violence. The girl said I might hit her. And
Nah, I didn't know that, bro.
yeah, that's why I dropped initially. I dropped to the third round. So like they wanted to see like check my temperament and stuff like that, and and see who I was as a person. So like they brought everybody out there. They had the 16th pick. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm about to go 16.
Oh, that
it's on. Yeah, it's on. So I was just like, I thought Washington and I thought New Orleans.
Is there anybody you wanted to go, like, did you want to play for the Lions?
No, not really. Not really.
No.
It wasn't nobody because at that point I just wanted to play football. I wanted to go, be in the NFL. Because once you get close, bro, you be like, damn, bro, I want to get on the team.
It don't matter where it is at that time.
It don't matter, bro. And like everybody hitting your phone, this and that. I'm like, bro, pick me. Like it don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Bro, that was that draft day.
You was stressed?
For me, man, before getting that call, because I'm gonna ask you that how you felt to get that call. But so that first day, I thought I was going in the first round. I'm talking to New England, and I'm thinking they gonna get me. But during that time, they were a good team. They was always in the playoffs or in the championship. So they had a late pick. Tell me why. I talked to them. They said, yeah, we're thinking about getting you. Probably about 20, 30 minutes later, I see them watching the draft. New England has traded out of the first round.
Damn.
I said,
oh, my God.
And then I thought it was going to be the Steelers, and the Steelers ended up taking somebody else. So I'm talking about the first day it was deep.
Yeah.
Like flooded. Well, I went home and cried, man.
You cried?
Yeah, bro.
I cried too.
Because that was like...
I cried too.
I knew it was a chance that I win, but for some reason I thought I was like definitely...
Yeah, it was still hope. You know what I'm saying?
I believed in myself that day.
Facts.
I'm definitely going. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
see... Like, it can't
Facts.
be... But, obviously that second day came. Wasn't that many people.
Man.
But the people that was there definitely was the ones that needed to be there. But, I got that call and... We were staying in a ranch-style home in Dearborn, and it was probably about like 40 people. The house was only like 1,500 square feet.
Yeah.
And we got the call. People started jumping. The flow almost caved in.
Yeah.
But, bro, it was everything I wanted, man. I've been working hard at that since I was 6 years old. So to actually see it happen and then it like... Because, as you get older... Not get older, but, growing up, you see people in the NFL. It just seemed like a dream that's just, like, out of touch or just not possible.
Yeah, it's not fathomable, bro.
Until you in the moment, you going through it, the journey, and when it finally, happened, you get that call, bro. It was definitely changed my family's and now my family's life. So definitely a huge blessing for that. NFL career. You're a little bit older now. I was going to ask about your rookie year. I'm not sure if you remember.
I do. Remember my rookie year.
How would you say that first year was?
Young and wild, man. It was wild, man. I had my guy, Chidobe Wuzie. He was a corner with me. He got drafted second round that year with me. And we was living, bro. Yeah. That was it. For real. Like, we'd go out on Fridays and they'd be on posters for the club. Yeah. So we was really living. I didn't know. I didn't lock in for real, bro. I didn't lock in. But, I mean, I did really well my rookie year. But I didn't. If I locked in, I feel like I could have been a Pro Bowler, bro. Because I literally dropped 5 picks.
So did you play? Hold up, you started?
Yeah, I started. As a rookie, I started. So I missed all the training camp because I tore my hamstring, and then I didn't play that first game, and then I wasn't supposed to play the second game, but like everybody got hurt. Like Cheeto got hurt. Orlando Scandrick got hurt, and
OGs.
Man, OGs. No. And what's his name? Damn, Nolan Carroll got hurt. Nolan Carroll, he played for Philly for a minute, and everybody, like literally 4 corners got hurt, and I had to play.
Oh, okay.
And then I played from there at that point on. So
that's dope, bro. I didn't play until like my was it 6th game? Yeah, 6th game of the season. I ain't gonna lie, I was That first game, I definitely thought I was dressing. I didn't know how it really worked. Because I'm like, oh, my jersey in there. I'm like, yeah, I'm in this thing. I come back. I said, why y'all taking my jersey off? Oh, you ain't nothing. Well, I went in the bathroom, called my dad. I said, bro, I ain't playing.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, that motivated me so much to the point where I said, because, you know, I'm doing the practice squad, but I'm also getting reps just so I can stay ready.
They drafted you second round in practice squad?
They didn't really practice squad me. I just had to do like
I guess
you know the stuff for the offense and stuff like that.
My second year made me do that too.
By week 6, they took me off of it.
Yeah,
because I was just fucking shit up.
Yeah,
like, I said I can't. You know, if I'm gonna play, I can't. Not that it was a bad thing. It was just like, man, I got to be able to get out there on the field.
Yeah.
So if you know, doing this is not gonna get me on the field, I got to like change that, and that's what I did. And then my second year. Living Joseph's left and I ended up starting and balled out.
Yeah.
Like coming into the NFL, I was labeled as a run stopper, which I am. But you know when you give me the opportunities to rush,
you
I can get there. You know what I mean? Like this year, I got 3 of those things. You know, it might have been a few years since I got some, but I got them. You know what I mean? It don't matter. But no, bro, I love this game so much, bro. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, man.
And obviously we do it for the money, but right now, the point in my career and where I'm at, obviously the money is great to have, but
you're doing it for your legacy, bro.
For the legacy, I want to win a Super Bowl, and what's a better feeling to win one as a Dallas Cowboy?
It'd be crazy, bro. You gonna live off this forever.
Life changing again. I don't know how long it's been since they won one.
27 years. 28, actually. 28. 28. Yep.
You think this the year?
If any year, bro, in recent memory, I don't remember a team being this good, bro. Besides 2016, they were really good, bro, but they didn't have the defense that we had.
Not even like that good, bro. We're so deep. But you know what I mean? Like we got so many dudes that could be like balling somewhere else, so they don't make no sense. And I give credit to like Jerry and Will McClay for
putting it together, bro. Putting it together. This the best team I've ever been on, bro.
I done been on some teams. I done played with some Hall of Famers. But by far, this is probably the best team I done been on all 3 phases.
Bro, we got literally all 3 phases. We got an all-pro on all 3 phases. Like a kicker, a punter, a quarterback, a receiver. Like
every position we got somebody, and if not, we got at least 2 or 3 more in that position.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I don't see no other reason for us not to win it though. So.
Early in your career, when did you say the game started to slow down for you? Or would you say playing at Michigan and
nah, bro, the game
is it different?
Yeah, it's different, but it's more so than me just being focused. You know what I'm saying? And not thinking about like getting a routine down. Yeah. Not like using football to to party and different things like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just locking in and really studying the game. I'll say my 3rd year for real. Like that's when I really locked in and got a routine and started understanding how to break down film. And look at what the offense really likes to do. So I say like my 3rd year, and now like I feel like I'm in my prime, whereas like my body is caught up, so whereas like I'm the strongest I've ever been, like the fastest. You know what I'm saying? And I can think it. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So as career went on, that first payday, how was it? And you've been in the league for some years now, so you was able to get that second contract. Yeah. But kind of talk about the first one, you know what I mean?
It was cool, bro. It was cool, like, cause I didn't sign until like August, so I didn't get my signing bonus until like.
So you signed late?
Late.
What you wait on?
Late. I don't know, some type of stipulation, something like compensation. But I got that first check. I'm like, no, this can't be. all this money, this mine. Like, no,
the legal way.
I'm like, bro, literally, we was in training camp. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go get some caviar. I'm like, just yeah. So at first, that's literally the first thing I bought was some caviar, bro.
Really? You bought caviar?
Bought some caviar, bro. It wasn't bad, bro, but I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just live opulent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's dope. So you was able, you know, to finish that contract out and get the second one. How was that? Because that's another blessing, bro.
Was,
not a lot of people make it to that.
No,
you know what I mean?
Don't, bro. I was surprised, honestly, because 2020 was like, we had a historically bad defense. Like, we were terrible. So, like, I didn't know how, you know, free agency was going to go. And then Will called me, was like, you know, like, you my guy. Like, I'm going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know who you are, stuff like that. And 2020 wasn't like a good representation of, you know, like who you are as a player.
Yeah.
And he was like, he gave me a second chance and they gave me some money, bro. And like 2021, the next year was like my best year in the league. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, Will might be.
He a Hall of Famer, bro. He's like legit one of the best, bro.
Bro, like
for real.
Him, Colin, and you know, Rob Marinelli, you know, putting in a good word for them to trade for me.
Rob, my man. Marinelli, my dog. He's hilarious, bro.
Solid, good dudes, man. Like that whole organization is, I ain't like by far one of the best, hands down.
Yeah.
Other than buying caviar, what was the first thing you spent your, you know what I mean, with the check?
I bought a car. That was probably the craziest thing.
You bought a Charger?
Yeah.
Detroit guy. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you bought a
Bro, listen.
I know you gonna ask me. Yeah, I bought a Charger.
Bro, my first car was the Chrysler SRT8. That's before like the Hellcats.
Yeah.
So
you felt like you was. Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, New York.
I'm like, why you ain't getting a Charger?
Bro, listen, I'm in New York City, right? Because I'm thinking, you know, I put some things on there.
Yeah.
I got the speakers in there.
You ain't got that. Ain't shit.
I'm pulling up with the crew. They got Mercedes.
Crazy. All types of stuff.
And I'm gonna ride with y'all. I'm gonna follow y'all. I get to the valet. I'm like, yeah, I want them. You know, leave mine up here. He's like, whoa. What you mean? I'm with them. I'm with New York. He said, we can't leave that up here. I said, what? From the city?
Hilarious.
I'm like, from the city, bro. That's it. Like, this is like a Mercedes van. No, we can't leave that up here.
No, ain't.
We can put it in the back. I'm like,
yeah.
So, you know, after, you know,
that's
my first year in New York, I didn't really spend much, but that second year, you know, I bought a Range Rover, bought an Escalade.
I'm so happy I ain't go to no New York or California, bro.
Why you say that?
Cause, bro, the cost of living, and then everybody got a Ferrari, everybody got a Lambo out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. You said I bought a Range Rover. They didn't peer pressure you into get rid of
Hey, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted one, but you know, when you first get that bag, you ain't really want to like go crazy.
Nah,
because you just got it. It's like, bro, I can't.
I didn't know how much money I really had anyway, so I was like, yeah, I did it just enough. You know what I'm saying?
I think back then they weren't $100,000 as much as they are now when you bought that Charger. You know what I mean? Like how much they cost.
Yeah.
Did you have like the basic Model G?
I had a Scat.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a Scat. So I ain't get the Hellcat, none of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Hellcat wasn't even really popular
until probably like 7 years ago.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So if you had a Scat, it was pretty much like a Hellcat.
Yeah, that was the deal. That was it.
So this was the year 7.
7.
Is there any investments you making? You know what I mean? Are you like, you know, are you on top of that?
Yeah, so I'm getting better, honestly. I've been looking into it and I really want to do some real estate stuff because I know that's how, you know, you create wealth, like true wealth for real. And like I got into some private equity deals.
Asset. Yeah. You know, equity deals.
Like I like private equity stuff though. Like I really enjoy that type of stuff. And we start, me and CJ Goodwin, we starting a concierge service. So yeah, man, we trying to operate a business, and we trying to, you know, invest our money right. So I mean, I'm definitely looking for any opportunities with real estate and private equity. So that's what the key sectors that I've been really like diving into myself personally. So.
No, I definitely I can help you out with that. Like we've been talking about trying to figure out some stuff. My guy Morris back in Las Vegas, Judy, realtor from Las Vegas. Some good people. I probably need to introduce you to.
Oh yeah, that stuff hitting. What my wife get you, bro? Yeah, it didn't hit you.
That's law brand right there. That's
law
tequila.
brand. That's that law brand.
Yeah, but no, just meeting them, meeting the right people, man. Networking and really understanding and knowing what to do, rather than just going out there and making investments. You got to make sure you really know who you're talking to.
Exactly.
Because it's a lot of...
That's just as important as the deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who you in the deal with. So
like you really got to trust these people. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But no, I'm gonna get you right. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
You're already doing it. You got the...
Chill out. Chill. You got to relax, bro. Leon.
He ain't coming back to the city.
He ain't supposed to be in here. My wife don't like company for real.
Nah, bro, you earned it, bro.
So, I appreciate it, bro.
Of hard
you
work,
did
bro.
too, though, bro. For real, man. For real, like a lot of people not thinking like how you thinking in the city, man.
Nah.
So it's a blessing to be around guys from the city that think like that. So,
but I'm actually building a house back in the city, or not in the city, but outside in the suburbs. I definitely want to do something special, give back. I definitely got to do something, man, because I was able to make that out.
Help me with my 707 team, bro. And we about to expand it. It's about to be big.
Where?
It's in Detroit.
What's the name of it?
It's a Total Coverage Academy. So we helping a lot of kids out that's, not on the sound mind, sound body circuit. You know what I'm saying? Some of the kids that need some exposure too. Me and my guy, Raymond Taylor, we got together, we linked up and we about to really start, pushing it hard, bro. So,
well, sure. I'm gonna be there this off season a lot more because I gotta get that thing done. But I'm definitely gonna make a splash. I gotta get back there.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely got to stay safe, but
gotta stay. That's number one.
Gotta stay safe. I don't care where you at, bro. You gotta stay safe. It just ain't Detroit. It's everywhere now. How do you feel about the Cowboys organization and the fans? It's a good time being here.
I love it, man. Like I made real connections here, and they love the person I am, the football player that I am. So like they treat me well. Like we said, like Will McClay, he the one that drafted me. He the one that stamped me and was like, this the guy. And he's been solid for me like ever since. And the Britt Brown, like I'm a good, have a good relationship with him. He's been with the Cowboys for 25 years. So like, what I'm saying, just like everybody treat me like a veteran now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a true veteran.
Are, bro.
And they feel, but you know how you can be in passing. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's just like, okay, just another name and face, but they really treat me like family, bro. For real. Like and they gave me, opportunity to really take care of my family, and I really appreciate it, bro.
That's huge, man.
Like a lot of guys don't last in Dallas for 7 years, bro. So like,
but that's not. I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Obviously, you're a good player. They wouldn't have drafted you, but overall, as a good person, man, family. Like I think they saw that.
Yeah, facts.
And
facts.
That's something you can definitely invest in, and something that's looking to grow. But
absolutely,
man, I ain't gonna lie, they're top notch, bro.
It is. It's no. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of guys think it's green on the other side, bro.
They let you be you here, bro, and that's very rare in the NFL today.
It wasn't like that early on with like Jason Garrett. I love him though. Like because I'm a hard worker. I'm a work regardless. But it wasn't like that, bro. We had to wear suits on the plane and.
I remember those. Coach Coughlin.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing, bro. Same thing.
Fine if you wear white socks with a suit or like. I'm like,
that's crazy.
I can't wear white shoes. They dress shoes. No,
that's
crazy. Be black.
Exactly. And now Coach McCarthy, like, bro, show up, man. Be responsible. That's it. Bro.
Turn that music up.
Yeah. It's not loud enough.
Had a coach like that.
It's not loud enough in here, man. Like that's hard, bro. And a lot of guys, and that's why we need to win now, bro, because. You're not gonna get this nowhere else, for real.
Oh, bro. Look here.
Get this nowhere else.
I've been playing for 11 years. I only been without the Cowboys. I only played in one playoff game.
That's crazy.
Since being with the Cowboys, I done played in the most playoff games I never had it.
People think you just supposed to go to the playoffs, bro.
Bro, it's so hard.
That shit tough, bro.
Like,
it's tough.
It ain't the NFL for no reason, though. I'll tell you that.
Man.
What'd you say?
Giants and Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you playing too? Okay, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, you did? The Raiders did play in one.
Giants.
Yep.
Giants and Raiders.
Oh, yeah. But that was like,
Yeah, tip of the head.
I put my toe in the water.
Yeah.
With the Cowboys actually won. I ain't like that. We won that first one. I cried.
You points with the guy?
Bro, I cried. I was like, finally, man, I won a fucking playoff game, man. Like, the shit just not that easy, bro.
It ain't easy at all, bro. But we talking about Super Bowl, bro. Like, that's how, you know what I mean?
Oh, no. Yeah, we definitely gonna try to get that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, that's a lot of teams just like, let's get to the next game. Well, like, you know what I'm saying?
This year, how would you say the DB room is compared to other years, and who is somebody that you think that's made a splash?
I think this is the deepest DB room I've ever been in, bro. Like, from the safeties to the corners to the nickels, like it's a lot of guys that can be positional guys and do well in those positions. And we haven't had that, you know what I'm saying, to where it's like the coaches see like the potential in all of the guys. And
yeah.
I think this is the deepest one, bro. Like Trey went down, you know what I'm saying, and that was a big blow for us. But we could, you know what I'm saying, we had enough talent to be able to, be still one of the biggest, the best passing defenses. But that's credit to the defensive line too.
Y'all too now.
Yeah, but like when you got a future Hall of Famer in Gilly, Deron Bland, he playing like a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? Like Malik,
you,
JK, all those guys. Like Iz can play corner, safety, nickel, all of that. Like he's 6'5", bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Shiny 6'5", bro. Like we got however you want to play, we can play, bro. In that back end, for real. Like, but I really think Juan Ye playing. Ye done turned it up to another level for real, bro. Like Black will strike you. Like it's however you like whatever DB you looking for, we got it in that room for real, bro.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Shout out to my boy Diggs, man.
Yeah, bro. He was about to have a great season, bro. Yeah. He was locked in for real.
I ain't lying.
He was locked in.
If we had him, we would have been like, what they say, the 85 Bears?
The 85 Bears.
Maybe better than the 85 Bears, bro.
We would have had to find ways to get everybody on the field, bro.
Like, you're not throwing the ball.
Not gonna throw the ball, bro.
And you ain't running it. But yeah, we got to do this one for him, man.
Yeah, bro, he need one for sure. Like he really locked it in, bro. A lot of people don't give him credit for how smart he is, bro. He's very intelligent. Bro. People think he just be out there just doing stuff because he's athletic. No, he really studied the game, bro.
Nah.
Like, he really studied the game.
He really passionate about it, bro. You see it.
Yeah, he love the game, bro.
That's the one thing. Like when I first got here, I wasn't really sure because they had a lot of dudes, a lot of young guys that were like, balling, but you don't really know until you get there and kind of see how they carry themselves and they work.
He love ball,
like, they
bro.
really love this stuff.
He love ball, bro.
It ain't just talk. Like this, like they breathe and die for it. You know what I mean? Outside of football, I know you got your nice little spot here. Do you plan on standing here? Do you plan on coming back with me?
No, I ain't going back to Detroit, bro. I think this home, man. Like I said, bro. Like everything about this feels like home, man. Like it's peaceful. You can get out if you want to. Like it's the best tempo of a city that I've been to. Like it ain't too fast, it ain't too slow. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, it feels safe. You know what I'm saying? My peace of mind is here. You know what I mean? So, like, I've never been in Detroit, like, as an adult, like, as a grown-up adult, for real, like, and lived in Detroit.
Yeah, I haven't.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know how that is, you know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't know how to, you know what I'm saying, govern myself around there. Because, like, on the outside looking in, like, I was like, my wife always talk about it. My wife from Detroit, too. We'd be like, bro, was it always this crazy? And we was like, yeah, we was just in it. You know what I'm saying? We was just in it.
Yeah.
Like, and now it's just like, dog, all this stuff going on, like I couldn't deal with it.
But I will say, if you ain't been back in a while, it's definitely downtown is revamped.
Facts. No, I go every year though. Okay. I go every year. I got a camp every year in May. I go once or twice a year for real, but
yeah.
Outside
of football, what do you like to do? How do you spend your time?
I really just kick it with my family, bro. I'm a homebody now. I used to go. Me and my wife like to get out.
Yeah. Once you had that baby,
it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard. Really, I'm trying to build it to where I can see my kids grow up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My main focus right now is just grinding. I mean, of course I got my pleasures. I play the video game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my things.
Where the
it's in my I got a game room. Oh, okay. This is like the game room for like entertainment. Like I got a gamer room.
2 game rooms?
Yeah, I got a gamer room. It ain't done yet. It ain't done. Chill out, y'all.
2 game rooms.
Chill. It's small. It's a closet, but
it's cool.
I'm really locked in right now, bro. For real. Like I really want to. I'm focused on football, bro. Getting the most out of it. You know what I'm saying? And trying to make sure my family's set up for life right now.
I got you. You're definitely on the right path, man.
My dog.
I see it. I got 2 more for you. What's your main passion that keeps you playing, man? What's your why?
So of course my family. You know, you always gonna say your family, but like we said, bro, we've been playing this game since we was 5 years old, bro. And you all like you know when you was thinking in your head like Pro Bowls, you was gonna be All-American, you win the Heisman.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of that stuff. Like I still feel like a kid to where it's like I want to accomplish some of those goals. You know what I'm saying? So like that's one of the things that I want to do. Like proves myself that I'm one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Playing in the NFL and prove that I was right when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So like that's definitely one. And of course my family. Like I created a family. Me and my wife created a family, and we want to make sure that we give our kids the life that we really never, you know, we didn't experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like those are 2 things that's really keeping me going right now.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that, man. You know, I got a little girl, and now, you know, early in my career, you know, I was I used to put that stuff on. As I got older, I definitely matured. And
you told me what you had on the other day. You said Fashion Nova, whole fit Fashion Nova.
Yeah, all Fashion Nova, you know what I mean? But like everything I do is for her. You know what I mean? I got my little property management company and my little real estate portfolio, and everything's under her name.
That's hard.
Yeah,
that's hard.
And now, you know, having her, she just turned 3. The way I look at everything now, man, if it ain't nothing that's gonna benefit her, I can't do it.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when you locked in, bro, it's like it's some of the stuff I just can't do no more, man. I can't have those little guilty pleasures no more, man. Yeah.
No more like, you know, making it rain in the club, and now when I think about it, it's like, man,
that's our tuition right there.
Yeah, man. So, you know, it hit a little different, especially when you have a little one. And definitely a girl dad, you know. So, I ain't gonna lie, it definitely helped me out, helpfully, you know, shift my focus. You know, I didn't really dive back into my faith because, you know, at some point I was just living wild and crazy. But like God says, it's never too late to get back in that word, and you know, to actually live for Him, through Him, and with Him. It's probably the greatest glory you can have.
Thanks.
And you know, that's what I'm doing, and that's my journey. For the last one, man, who was someone you looked up to growing up, man?
My cousin Kevin Trotter, I looked up to him. He was playing football. But honestly, I just seen my mom, honestly, just doing everything for me and my sister, the way she was so dedicated to us, and you know, just seeing us do what we wanted to do in life, and making sure that she made those opportunities you know, come to life for us. So like she would drive us from the east side to the west side to play football, and then she'd go to, you know, cheer practice with my sister and take her to tennis, and she doing this by herself. Like, you know what I'm saying? She doing everything by herself, packing us lunches and dinners for all day. You know what I'm saying? So she got a little cooler. And we just, you know what I'm saying, we eat lunch and dinner in the car and be all over the place. So just seeing her, the way she fought for, you know, what we wanted, you know, just made me, you know, want it even more. Because, you know, she did everything for us.
Gotta respect the moms, man.
Facts, man.
Black moms,
different,
tough.
different, bro.
Tough.
It's crazy, bro. My wife became a mom. I'm like, bro, where was this? Like, what is this? Like, how did you know how to do all of this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, bro, when you see it firsthand for real. Like, it's nuts.
No, it is. You really reflect and think back on like when your mom is doing it, and then now that you have a little one, you know, and your wife and you see it firsthand, it's like probably the hardest thing to do.
It's hard, especially like you said, like you seeing it, like you in it with her, like, God damn, how the fuck, how my mama do this alone? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mom had 8 kids.
What? You got 7 siblings, dog?
Yeah, 7 of us. Yeah,
God
7 of us.
damn. Oh yeah, she the truth.
Yeah.
She the truth for sure.
And we all came out pretty.
Yeah, y'all got big heads. So, I was playing, but no, damn, that's hard. That's tough, though.
Yeah, man.
That's tough.
Ain't none of us arrested or in jail. We all out living.
That's hard.
We all got our kids and going. So
that's hard.
Definitely, my mom and my dad.
In Detroit, that's amazing.
That was a challenge, man.
That's amazing, bro.
Like I told you, I had to leave the east side because it was just getting too reckless over there.
Yeah,
so I
it
ended
was
up moving
crazy.
to Dearborn. So they always kept, you know. Like my mom used to work nights, and my dad used to get off at night, but he'd be asleep, so we all running around. But they always, you know, had our back, anything we need. You know, the good thing about having a big family, you know, as your older siblings get older, like we didn't really need our mom and dad.
Yeah.
So, you know, our older sisters and brothers took care of us, kind of raised us and showed us. But my mom always instilled that, you know, that family relationship, that bond, having one another back. So definitely, you know, my parents are, you know, the main reason why I'm here and where I'm at today. But this was a good one, man. I definitely appreciate you taking the time out to come through.
Sure.
And well, I came through to see you.
Yeah, you came through. Yeah, you came through. Far as
I ain't gonna lie. I might need that gas money. We just drove around the whole state of Texas.
Y'all came to Oklahoma for me, bro. I appreciate it.
But man, I hope everybody enjoyed this one today. My boy J. Lou, man, one of the best corners, man. So if any fan out there or any, you know, team that see this, man, just know that this guy is probably one of the best dudes in the game, and just know we ain't finished yet, and it's going to be a great run for the playoffs. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Continue to subscribe. I've seen them things rolling up, man. I'm getting up there. I'm trying to hit some goals before the end of the year and tomorrow. But let's just keep this thing going, man. I love the love that I've been getting, the support. And I'm going to continue to deliver this content with you guys. And, you know, let's continue to get this thing going. So, peace out.